Good evening, everyone. Today is Monday, April 14th, 2021, which means it's a new moon in Aries by the lunar calendar, which also means it is the start of the cosmic awakening. How that relates to us in the non-physical world, that means that today is the first day, the start of 4D. So, congratulations. You've all made it. Now, let me tell you what it is that you made it into. What I didn't explain in the first video is that 4D has sub-levels. So we are on the first sub-level, which is a transition from 3D to 4D, that very first level. We're going to use the analogy that I started with of a university, the whole world being a university. So now that you're here on this sub-level of this university, the first thing that you need to do is go for an evaluation. So this is going to be an evaluation period. In this evaluation period, you are going to demonstrate whether you are prepared to go to 4D or if you should remain in 3D. Okay? Now, there's a period of time to do this. So you already have your study materials because we discussed those in the first and second video. So to further assist, I'm going to list a lot of reference materials in the description of this video. So just when you're done, scroll down and it'll tell you where to go. Some of these will be downloadable. You may have to purchase others. I'm going to try to make them all downloadable if possible. So once you go to that evaluation period and your frequency is high enough, meaning that you have demonstrated through your actions throughout this period that you are 51% or greater in service to others, then you will be allowed into the real 4D. Okay? Now, there is a group already present in 4D that has made choices that has disqualified them for even to go to evaluation. There's no need to go to evaluation because we already know that they were disqualified. So the university has arranged for a group of buses to come and to load all of these people up and to take them to the new 3D university at another location. Now, like everyone else, we know these are your friends and your family members, so don't be distraught over this. They used their free will to study in a manner that was not even sufficient to get a evaluation. Okay? Some of them did other things, whatever, they just didn't make the cut. So know that they're in good hands, they're loved, they're safe, they're going to get another opportunity to do it again so that they can come and join us in 4D later. All right, very quickly, we're going to move ahead in time into the future. And today is April 17th. I just got word that the maintenance crew is going to be on campus and they've got some heavy construction to do. So just a note to all of you to beware while you're going through the construction zone. They may be using high explosives, so it may feel like earthquakes. A lot of dust may be in the air, so it will block the sun rays, and so just be cautious of that. Naturally, when the sun rays are blocked, you may experience high radiation, but just know it's temporary and it will pass. So stay positive, and just always remember that these aren't the times to be less than serious with others. So be certain about your business. Okay, I'm going to show you guys a picture, and the picture was taken in 1565. It wasn't actually taken, it was actually a drawing that was found, and it's hanging in one of the museums somewhere under the archives of, ancient history. But nonetheless, though, this picture is of an aerial battle that spilled over onto the ground, and all of the historians today, or just basically the word that we get, is that this is just a mythical, fictional, just a drawing somebody made. Also, what we have here, another picture that you'll see, is a drawing that was created after someone read a ancient text, ancient Hindu text called the Mahabharata. And in this text, Lord Vishnu was the prime subject, and he basically conducted a war against invaders from another galaxy, let's put it that way. This too has been written off as legend and mythical. In both accounts, there are plenty of evidence to show that this very well may have happened. Again, do your own research, use your own knowledge that you gain from that research to make your own decision. But let me say this on the Mahabharata. It was over 25,000 years old, and it was dated. And when you read that document, or that book rather, Lord Vishnu had at his command over 46 different types of high-tech weapons, most that we don't even have today. But it did list things like lasers, guided missiles, nuclear missiles, and all kind of just crazy stuff. There was another anti-god named Salva, and he actually had in his flying vehicle, I don't think it was a Brahmana, but that was another god. You can look that up. Anyway, Salva had a cloaking system, and he also had these bombs that he would fire on people, and they would all go to sleep. So let's just call that gas, So with that said, enjoy these pictures, and remember, keep your eyes to the skies. Okay, this is a good point to mention that any videos that I make from this point on will be made strictly to raise our vibration. No more separation about historical events, because that's the past, and it really doesn't do much for our vibration as far as keeping it up. Our goal here is to get solidly into the fourth dimension so that we don't have to worry about repeating the third. In essence, we want to go home, okay? And that's home. So with that in mind, full steam ahead. I got some calls. I know that the videos were removed by YouTube, and I appreciate it. I also appreciate all the love a lot of you sent. But just know, in reference to the videos, that YouTube's going to do what YouTube is going to do. I'm going to look for another platform to put those videos on that they took down, and I'll also link that in the description, so all of you who haven't seen those videos will be able to go and see what all the hoopla was about. Okay, I hope that wraps it up. All I can say is best wishes to all of you, and we'll see you in the 4D realm. Namaste.